It's Halloween season. And today we're looking at songs named after Halloween. What I mean by this is that any Halloween-related activities, movies and characters featured in the title will be included with commentary about each song. And I linked up with Lilly for this occasion. Without any delay, let's get into the first song. On this song you might have forgotten about. Kodak Black talks about how he wanted to be born on Halloween so that he can partake in Halloween activities such as trick-or-treating. The song has numerous references to Halloween, such as the main villain of Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. On the song named after the Nightmare on Elm Street character, Lilly talks about being in your dreams. Freddy Krueger kills people in their dreams, meaning he might kill you. He was arrested on murder charges. And on the song Murder on My Mind, he confesses that he's a murderer. So I guess he saw it coming. On this song, K Shardy talks about getting his mask to do killing. Jason Voorhees, the main villain of Friday the 13th, wears a hockey mask with red marks on it. He usually kills people in the woods. So you better hide somewhere safe or else.
Pull up in a ghost, big body ghost, Casper that's a ghost.
This song's named after the movie series in which a team of people get rid of ghosts. Trippie Redd says pull up in a ghost in the chorus, as he's referring to his car as a ghost. He then makes a reference to Casper, another Halloween movie. He also makes a reference to the Nickelodeon show Danny Phantom saying he's going ghost. In the show, Danny has the power to go ghost. The show got cancelled though. I like listening to the original Moore's X made the song iconic. But they ruined this classic with Danny Phantom in which the mastered vocals get placed on a rage beat.
When them guys outside, little bitch, you better be ready. When them guys outside, little bitch, you better. How did this you gotta show me? I just caught my label up, I think.
Both of these songs are named after Dracula himself as Cardi takes on the vampire aesthetic. He talks about coming out only at night on King Vamp, which is the only time of day that you can find vampires. They hate the sun and garlic too. So just a lesson for you guys, do not take this guy to King's Pizza.
Like a poltergeist, catch me creeping through the...
In Poltergeist, the ghosts communicate through electronic devices such as TVs. The ghosts only come out at night and D compares himself to the ghost saying that he only comes out at night. You can see his head on a TV screen on the album cover which is a reference to the movie. So you better get out of the mansion because that shit's cursed.
I'ma let him spin like a spiral. I don't got no love for no rival.
This song's named after the latest addition in the Saw series as 21 Savage raps over the theme. Saw makes you play games set up with traps. And they could kill you if you aren't careful. 21 Savage is a master at the horror sound and can slide on any spooky beat. And speaking of Saw,
Big ass cow. 80 niggas act tough, but they really be soft. Niggas act hard, but they really be cloth.
Once again, I already talked about Saw. But did you know that DaBaby co-signed Sky? I can definitely see why he did. And Big Yavo's probably gonna be on DaBaby's next album whenever that's coming out. But I can't say anything that I already said about Spiral, so let's move on.
Make a nigga slaughter your gang. Yeah, all this money they don't get. Make a nigga slaughter your man. Yeah. Send on hollow nigga.
On this song, Nudie makes several horror movie references in a song named after the movie series. The series stars Chucky, a deadly doll who kills people. Nudie is actually friends with 21 Savage and his album has the dark sound too. Also, vote for which album wins down below. Your choices are Rich Shooter or Dr. Evil.
I need to see it before I believe it. I knew what it was, but I couldn't see it. Keep it 100, no time to cap. No time for that.
Night at Freddy's. The characters then bond in the house as they all know that the world might be ending. Then it cuts back to them being on a boat, which is part of the up timeline that I can't understand.
So basically what Natalie said about this movie applies. And Trey has a blindfold on in which they have to wear that in the movie so that they don't die. Also, there are some underrated artists in here, so run their numbers up. And that's it for the Halloween named songs. Wow. That took a long time. That took 4 days to record and edit. But I'm glad that the video's finally done.
Thank you for watching, and even though the Halloween collaborations are over, we'll never stop collaborating. Bye, assassins.